Welcome back to match 2. This is Old Man Poole. We've won the dice roll, and we're gonna play first. Not a bad hand. We have a lot of lands, but we're glad to commune with dinosaurs isn't a land, right? Go ahead and keep this. We'll try and hit a dinosaur off the commune, and then we have Frenzied Raptor. And I think we're in a not terrible spot going forward. There are not very many more obvious openings to the dinosaur deck than this, though. Ooh, well, right, I guess that's a land it is. We'll just take the mountain, I guess. A little bit unfortunate there, though. All we have is a Frenzied Raptor. This could not go our way. Not a land? Please? Okay, that's a really good draw, actually. Good job, deck. I think I could be okay never drawing another land for the rest of the game. Just throwing that out there. Opponent plays mountain to start with. Don't know well enough what that could mean. Well, I guess it's always hard to tell off one basic. Nest robber, okay. Sure, I will trade. I don't really want to get rid of my Frenzied Raptor, so that's fine with me. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't know, maybe that shouldn't have been a keep. We have a lot of dinosaurs in the deck, though. I think the odds of us hitting one of them was pretty high there. But yeah, it's a lot of lands. It's a lot of lands. Ooh. Probably also playing against the dinosaur deck, or at least a similar opponent. We also have a Wayfinder, or Wayfinder. Spiketail Ceratops, alright. That looks really good compared to my mountains and forests right now. I'm debating on whether he wants to pitch it or not. Probably means that he's a little bit tight on lands, but probably has a lot of good spells. He pitches it, maybe he's like, oh, maybe I can play 2/2 next turn, or something similar. Okay, decides to keep it, but there was definitely consideration there. Sure strike. Sure. We'll kill off his Wayfarer with first strike. Sort of keeps the tempo up. Oh man. This does get that super dead. The 7/2 first strike is a intimidating foe. One finds his fourth mountain. He has a Ceratops in hand. Another Wayfinder. Shenanigans. Rather not find free lands. Fire Cannon Blast. Okay. Probably he'll keep that, I imagine. Yes, he did. Yeah, Stampede doesn't look much worse than it could right now, does it? I guess we swing. I mean, I can't afford just taking 3 forever, and I don't want that to get fire cannoned. And not a great start for our super aggressive red-green deck. Okay. Mirror's Speaker's not real impressive on his own. That's all he's playing. Maybe we're both having some problems. Needs one more land for the Ceratops. We need a bajillion more land. That's a lie. We never want more land in our entire life. Mina, I guess, not Chimera. Alright, pretty sure we're getting a Ceratops. So, good news is the Fathom Fleet can't actually block that. Bad news is our deck is bad. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's swing in here. He wants to block. We pump it twice, and we played our Frenzied Raptor. Frenzied Raptor's just a better version than this most of the time. Want to block? Come at me, bro. We just hope he doesn't have like the stomp card. Okay. Well, get a trade up. And then play Frenzied Raptor, which is pretty good when the board's empty. Trades. And Frenzied Raptor. And we have Dinosaur Stampede. Not looking super impressive right now, but does a card. On the plus side, we've drawn almost half our lands, right? So the deck's got to be a little bit thin from here on out. We have 9 left in 26. It's about 1-3 chance. Yeah, there's the blast. Well, that's probably all he's playing. Just get in for 1. I'm only gonna do first damage to the life total after our aggressive trading back and forth. That'd be kind of funny at this point. So I guess the dream draw is like a dagger tooth. Dagger tooth? Or forest. That's almost the same. Alright, we'll pass back. Unfortunately, it seems at least like my opponent doesn't have a whole ton of great plays either. We have drawn enough spells to kind of trade off with his, and all he's left with is a 1-1. But a 1-1 that's now dealt 2 damage to us. Value. Uh-oh. Oh man, another one. Well, that'll start killing us pretty quick. On the other hand, that's really good. Woohoo! Swordtooth. Right on time. Last turn's arguably better? I don't even know, though. This is fine. Thanks for coming when you did. Gotta pick up a free creature here, and it also matches up pretty well against this Triceratops. One does have more cards in hand, although seems unable to really utilize them so far. You could just have some big stuff. Okay, no swing. No play. Effect. I don't know. Alright, well, we are gonna swing. He has a combat trick. Dinosaur Stampede might trade for it still. I feel like you had a trick you would have attacked last turn, though. Okay, looks like he does have something. First strike's probably the worst possible thing he could have. Or, like, worst for us. 3. Okay. Alright. Makes it big. I guess we are just gonna cast Dinosaur Stampede, and we'll just trade. And then we'll have a knight in play, and he'll have nothing. This has been an impressive game of attrition. I mean, it's very dinosaur-y, right? Like, huge dinosaurs clashing and killing each other. That all seems pretty impressive. But we have 8 lands out, my opponent has 7. He's got 1 card in hand. Who knows, that could be his last land. Seriously though, like, for as 1-for-1 as we've been, the fact that this killed off his speaker... Oh no. Oh dear goodness. That's not a land at all. Well, that might just straight up lose us the game. He just makes 3/3 dinosaurs until the end of days. Oof. Okay, well, we'll pass. I'm jealous. This card's absurdly good. I don't even have much that kills it, unfortunately. Yeah. I am concerned. He might be afraid to attack in because of the potential first strike, although if he wants to make a dinosaur, he should just do a dinosaur. Yeah, we're not blocking you. You're cool. I know Sure Strike got you a little bit earlier, but you're cool. Alright, we're down to 13. You could just pass and make a dinosaur. That's kind of what I think's best with this guy. Okay, that's a card. Can't profitably swing. I'll just pass here. Ideally, we get to the point where we can block his dinosaur when it comes in, at least, even if it's like a quadruple block. Probably just a triple, but... Okay. So he's gonna make 4/4, hit us with the 4/4. Charge engine all on its own. I don't know if I agree with the tokens. It feels like this guy should be leading a herd. That guy does not look like a herd animal. I'm pretty sure if the flavor's bad, I mean, what's even the point of playing the card, right? I'm pretty sure my opponent should just toss it out. Oh dear. I mean, I think we go down to 9. Our only real hope is, or down to 4. Only real hope is taking care of this somehow. I think we want creatures for that. But even then, he's making 2 4/4s. Yeah, that's the... Wins the attrition game pretty hard. I don't think we can win through a Wayfinder even, right? Makes 1 more dinosaur. I guess we chump block. Block, we could live. I guess showing him a Wayfinder doesn't cost us much. Maybe we gotta see 1 more card out of my opponent. I guess he gets to see an extra card off the exploration. Yeah, that'd have been good a couple turns ago. Could have dealt with the spine back. I think that is probably it. Well, our lands were not incredibly favorable, but yeah, we have to be careful for this card. So he swings now. We go like block, chump, go to 1. Ugh, so jealous. That's okay, we have 2 more games, right? Best of 3, best of 3. We'll just have to maybe not quite as aggressively trade off. Try and get more of an erasing situation. I think that'll be better for us. But yeah, I can't think of anything in our deck that could save us here even. I guess we knew that Ken was on top anyway. That's true. Alright. GG. We'll concede. And go to our sideboard. I did like bringing in the Sun-Crowned Hunters before. Maybe Rummaging Goblin? I don't know. Do we want to try and go under the bottom or over the top? Rummaging Goblin probably would have been pretty good that game. Although we did draw a lot of lands, which is probably unusual. Still don't think the Avatar is really what we want to be doing. Hijack seems good. Dinosaur Stampede, maybe not quite as much. It may end up devolving into a stall though, in which case that gets pretty good pretty fast. I do like Swashbuckling against these colors. There's not as much instant speed interaction. I guess Pounce is there. And Lightning Strike. We didn't see either of those though. Maybe it's still a little bit sketchy though. It just has the opportunity to like steal games though, and I don't think having like 1 big threat is gonna be pretty good. All right, maybe let's take off 1 Ravenous Daggertooth then. Just up the curve a little bit. All right, let's submit. We got this. We got this. All right, we have the opportunity to play first. We're gonna play first. We have a great hand here. We've got Commune with Dinosaurs, into the Night, into Wayfinder. Definitely gonna keep this one. Hopefully can get in against my opponent. Looks like we both kept our hands. Nice fair game, unfortunately. Stupid big dinosaur of doom. Goodness, what are all these lands even? And at least we're putting a lot of them on the bottom, right? So we're gonna take 1 forest, we'll have 2 and 2. and put that rest on the bottom anywhere. Actually, maybe we should consider taking a mountain there in general, just because we do have the 2-drop that gets bigger with mountains, and Fire Cannon Blast also is kind of expensive. From a red perspective, another land. I'm watching you guys. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we don't have enough hits for Community Dinosaur. I feel like we got a lot though. Probably at least 10? Looks like we'll find something most of the time. Okay, Dagger Tooth's pretty good. Let's go ahead and swing in with the Knight. Oh, yeah, we should play the Dagger Tooth first, shouldn't we have? Yeah, maybe that's enough of a reason to play the Wayfinder next turn. Yeah, mistakes were made. That 1 point of damage hopefully doesn't cause us too much woe. Let's play our Wayfinder. Fixes our next draw, which is a little bit nice. Okay. Land it is. Looks like my opponent's maybe stuck on red though. Okay. Your tooth's perfectly fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and play our Frenzied Raptor, and we'll go ahead and get in for 2 here, which will then be made up by the Raptor. But my opponent's stuck on lands. We have had a faster start. I think we could get there. I think he probably just trades here. Gains 2, loses 2. I'd be awfully surprised if he doesn't trade. Okay, trades with the Wayfinder. Interesting. You just think he's going to keep removing dinosaurs? Okay. Raising Whiptail. That's pretty good. We can swing with our Raptor. We can kill it off if we want to with the Fire Cannon Blast. Might just trade here though. Not a land. Cool. In fact, I guess Savage Stomp doesn't actually quite get us there. Just a little bit tempting though. Alright, let's go ahead and swing with the Frenzied Raptor. Again, I think he probably trades. Although his last trade was a little bit surprising to me. No blocks. Okay. Don't hate that. We'll play Ravenous Daggertooth. Whiptail does a pretty good job of stalling, but when next turn, if he doesn't find something else, we can kill it off. Yeah, not being able to find red definitely will slow the deck down. Eventually he's going to be able to play his stupid, whatever it's called, the leader of the herd or whatever, and we'll cry. Okay. Building up the board state. Interesting. So we could swing with everything here. Kill off the Whiptail. We could just trade across the board, I guess, is our option. We don't really want him to gain life as much. So I think we just swing, play the Swordtooth. Or we could play Swordtooth, kill off the Whiptail, swing with everything. Is that better with Savage Stomp? Turns it into a 6/6. That does give him 2 triggers off this. Goes up to 17, an extra 2 life. We kill that, he can only trade for 2 of our creatures. Yeah, it's probably... It does use up Savage Stomp though, which is a downside. So say we kill that, then he just blocks like block. We get in for 3 that we wouldn't have before. We lose 2, and we use up Savage Stomp. We do have Fire Cannon Blast still. Maybe we just want the tempo play. Yeah, let's beat him while he can't find his lands. We also get to gain some extra life this way too, which is probably not relevant, but you never know. Yep. We're gonna gain a lot of life off these guys. Opponent goes up to 17. Opponent will then go up to 19. Stomp on that guy though. Crunch. We then have a 6/6 with trample, and we're gonna have one remaining, probably just this knight. But with just green, and even with red, he's gonna have trouble dealing with this. I think the only thing in common is the Fire Cannon Blast, which he has to have a creature to enrage for it, and he'd have to have 2 red. Trades. It's gonna end up at 14. And we're F6 here. We have 2 decent threats in play, 1 piece of removal. He's got stuff. Mean with dinosaurs. I'll probably let him find red, although using that this late in the game to find your color feels a little bit bad. Opponent's been pretty unlucky this game, I think. Spike-tail Ceratops. Which one's that one? Oh, okay, just big fatty. He did take the Ceratops. Does he have a land? Somehow found no mountains. Yeah, so opponent went like, what, 22 cards into his deck and didn't find any mountains. But we managed to get there, so, well, I guess not 22, like 18, I guess, but still, pretty bad. Yeah, we'll go into game 3. We are going to be a little bit more on the defense again. Hopefully we can just mize our way to victory. Hopefully. Ooh, one more game. Oh no. Oh, it's our turn now to suffer. I think we got them all again, unfortunately. We just don't find a land. The first 2 draws, we're in trouble, and even then we only have 1 card. Ah, rough. Alright. Go ahead and keep this. Put that on the bottom, for sure. Ugh. Lands have not liked this deck. Okay, the knight's not a bad draw. Not a land draw. Not a land draw. Alright. Well, I can get in with Nest Robber. Seems okay. I think we were okay encouraging kind of a trading match, and Nest Robber actually might make my opponent a little bit more brazen. Okay, Deep-Root Warrior. So we can go 2, 3, 2, 2. That's pretty good. Drawing out of our mulligan potentially pretty well. I'm remembering to play the knight this time. I will remember to play the raptor before combat next time. Or next turn. Obviously not going to trade with the Nest Robber if he gets in. Yep, fine by me. Okay, Deep-Root Warrior. Perfectly fine. Play our Frenzied Raptor, and get in for 3. Okay, so this next turn, he can crunch for 4. We swing back for 7. Assuming he doesn't have like a Whiptail or something. Whiptail's probably the worst thing. Okay, that's fine with me. Ooh, Thrasher Raptors. Okay. Ooh, Ripjaw Raptor. I like a lot. I like it. Let's go ahead and crack in with our knight. take our point down to 14 of his own. And I think just play the Raptor here. That blanks pretty much everything. If he wants to game with the Thrash, we'll trade, but that is a good one. Now we just need to find our Savage Stomp for the real dream. We do have Dinosaur Stampede too, which potentially can steal the game. Okay, opponent playing Commune here. We are light on removal, so if he plays anything really good, can't necessarily interact. Thundering. Oh no, Spineback. It's a couple turns away from it, but it's not what we hope he plays. Opponent being much more meticulous than we are and putting his cards in order on the bottom of the deck. It's funny, I played a couple of drafts now in my pre-release, and I still don't think I've seen Pounce ever played. It feels like that card should be all over the place at common, but alright. So, don't want to trade away our Raptor here. We need to find an answer for that in time. Once at 5 lands. But being able to play the Sword Tooth into the Raptor just feels so good. Also killing off the Nest Robber is pretty nice. So I think I'm just going to attack with the Knight. And then play 2 Deep Root Warriors, and they can start swinging as well. This still has the potential to take over the game, though. Need to find a way to kill it, or he needs to not get 7 lands. Take my opponent down to 11. Don't imagine he's blocking. Unless he's got a trick. This is not impossible. Okay, yep, down to 11. Opponent did consider that. I wouldn't be surprised if he's just sitting on a lot of lands in hand since he didn't play anything else last turn. Ideally, you play stuff that affects the board, right? But if we find a land, we get to draw an extra card off the Ripjaw Raptor. And my opponent's like, he's gonna have to block. It might be that the Spineback's just too slow. No, don't like that card. Alright, that's a good one. Helps my opponent find another land, or just gives him a reasonable threat. Oop, hey look, Pounce. I should not have complained, clearly. Ooh, he pitched it. Yeah, he's looking for a land desperately, I'll bet. Well, I don't know. He doesn't want Pounce. Interesting. Wow. Okay, interesting. The only reason I can think of is for a land. Nice. So we play the Sword Tooth, draw a card, kill off Nest Robber, swing with a bunch, everything trades. Or we can swing first, in which case these guys get in for 9. Place the Spineback. We're a little bit in trouble, but we are pretty far ahead on board, and he's really low life. I think he has to probably block like that and like that if we swing first. Nest Robber maybe double blocks. Let's go ahead and swing with all of our 3/3s. Rather than letting him like trade up on Deep Root Warriors and the like. Or I guess he doesn't have to take this, he just goes to 7. If he doesn't block these guys. It's true. They're just good when they're being blocked. Pitched Pounce. It's gotta be because he wants to find a land. Interesting. I feel like you would block over there with that. There's no board wipes or anything in the set, right? We're not just gonna get blown out by that. Star of Extinction is the only one I can think of. It costs 7. It's mythic. I mean, Punch not just throwing everything in front of it, so I don't know. He's trading pretty aggressively here. He does have Star. That would be bad. So trades, jumps, trades. Oh, he's got a trick. No, maybe? It's fine. I'll pass, priority. He's got a trick to play now. Okay. He has something, makes sense. Oh, Pounce. Oh, is he gonna kill our raptor? Oh, that would be sad. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, so he just has the spine back in hand. We're gonna play our Sawtooth, or Swordtooth. I think I've said Daggertooth, Swordtooth, and Sawtooth. You guys know what I mean. We'll draw a card, kill off his Nest Robber, and then we can still swing next turn Swordtooth into the spine back, and he has to find a land. If we find any removal spell, we're in good shape. Okay. Does fight then, eventually. Okay, not a land, not a land, not a land, not a land, not a land. Ooh, not a land, looks like. But a threat. Pretty sure you just... Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure you just play whatever you've got. Okay. That doesn't fare particularly well against most of our cards, which I'm happy about. Combat trick could be just absurd. But a land wouldn't be bad, yeah. I think we swing with everything here. He probably double blocks there. We get in for 9 then? Maybe he blocks like that, and yeah. We swing with everything, certainly. He's in a pretty bad spot. Ton of Crowned Hunters with that 3 damage to the face might end up being pretty good too. Now we've had a really good game off of our mulligan, certainly. Okay, point just goes down to 2. We'll play the Sun Crowned Hunters, and I imagine that's game, because there's no way he can deal with this. Woo! This guy's good. So is this guy. They both did work this game. Everyone did a good job. Look at all our 3/3, 2/2, or 2 convert mana cost 3/3 cards. And I'm pretty sure this guy is like absurdly cute. Okay, whew, close. That was a nail biter for sure for me. I'll see you guys for match 3.